Dougie P want to put
on his gas. Yeah, I like that.
I love it.
Because when it work, people ain't saying nothing.
Exactly.
You know
true. That's very true.
It work, it's no complaints.
I feel like we could have ran the ball a little bit more, but like you said, we didn't have the ball that much to run, like really establish the run. Like we had to.
We literally did this 5 times.
5 times, like give them the ball, and they capitalized, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like we can't have no other game like that.
We can't.
The adjustment show. We on our way to the top. Shout out to J.O. It's been the bumpy ride, but we ain't moving slow. We don't need a green light. We was born.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Adjustments. It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy DZ Meatball Denzel. Whichever one you want to call him.
Whichever one you want to call him. And it's a sad day right now. I mean, the Jaguars just lost in a bad fashion. It is the worst game that we played this year. It's been 4 weeks, but it's the worst game to date. Losing to Philadelphia Eagles isn't something that you should feel bad about, but it's just the fashion that we lost in. 29-21. If you didn't see the game on Sunday, Jaguars went up early in the 14-0 lead. Should have been 21-0 if we make a play or make a throw that would put us up 21-0. But it's just the second quarter, it all imploded. Everything imploded. Fumble after fumble after fumble after fumble.
Yeah,
then pick.
That's good.
It's just bad weather. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna have perfect weather every game.
No.
Man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to prevail through the weather.
Right.
But
and the Eagles were in that weather as well. And they didn't fumble 4 times or turn the ball over 5 times.
And they didn't fumble in the most important part of the game. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean,
I wouldn't say it's a sad day, though. I would say I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed, that's all.
That's kind of like the same emotions. I don't know,
sad is like you just losing hope type.
Nah, I ain't losing hope. Definitely not losing hope. I'm just saying, like, when we lost that game yesterday, I was sad. Like, my mood went down just because
it's always right. Yeah.
Bruh, it is like once again, like I felt like we beat ourselves again. Bruh, you're not gonna win in the NFL. You get 5 turnovers. You commit 5 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna happen. But the bright spot that you can say is
we was in the game.
We was in the game.
That many turnovers.
It was 8 points. We lost by 8 points, and we was in the game.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I wouldn't even say Philly was the better team, even though I feel like they're the best team in the league, the most complete team in the league. Not just because of their record, 4-0, but
their D-line was
they got they really have everything that you need, bro.
Yeah.
Offensive lines, defensive lines, phenomenal. Like
the trenches, they
trenches are crazy.
Yeah.
They whooped our ass the whole game in the trenches. You know what I'm saying?
Both our tackles.
Both of them. Hassan Reddick got 2 strip sacks off of Jawan Taylor.
In the same fashion. I mean, the same moves. It wasn't nothing new. They wasn't doing nothing new either. That's the thing. But they was doing the same little swim on your hand, little real.
Yeah. He bull rusting one time too. But it's
what on the strip side?
I don't know. I just know they was getting whooped. But I mean, it's just like 210 rushing yards that the defense gave up.
Unacceptable. All the way unacceptable.
Bro, you can drive cars through those holes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They O-line was like that too, though, right?
Bro, I think they're the best O-line. Bro, I'm not just trying to harp on it because we was talking cash last episode, saying we're going to win by 2 possessions, all that.
We're not humble.
We could have, you know what I'm saying? Which we could have. We're not humble.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm just saying, we was the number 1 run defense for a reason. Jonathan Taylor, 54 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Probably, arguably the best running back in the league. But it was just, I think we met. I don't want to say we met our match
because we in the 4th week. We can't say we met our match
true.
yet. Not yet. My thing that I was most disappointed about is, like you say, the 200 plus rushing yards. Unacceptable. Can't have that. Any football team that's giving up 200 yards on the ground, you in trouble.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You in trouble because you know what they're saying? We walking y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to control y'all. We doing what we want to do.
Yes.
It's disrespectful as it sounds. That's my team, but that's exactly what that's what it's saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's the energy it's giving off. And I was like, Miles Sanders ain't finna do that to us.
We said it.
We said that.
We said it.
We back it up on our word now.
We're not.
You know what I'm saying? But like other than the 200 yards, the thing that I was most disappointed in was, you say, that fifth turnover. Well, sixth turnover. Was it fifth?
It was fifth.
Fifth turnover.
We had 5.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was the exact moment we've been talking about for the last year. We can't wait to see Trevor go down in a close game and close that thing out.
Do it,
Right,
bro.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
First play back.
First play.
not even the second one. The first one.
Oh, man.
And we ain't bashing Trevor. We speaking facts. This is the truth. This ain't nothing far from the truth.
We know he
pinpoint the truth.
He know he got to be better. We know he gonna be
right.
better.
He said he go. You know what I'm saying? Short memory. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a short memory. Like after a game like that. I mean, and then the pick that he threw.
It just wasn't. It was the underneath, bro. That wasn't the right read. Underneath.
Yeah, you had to go to the
Agnew
swing,
was
yeah.
underneath.
Yeah.
He was right there. It's just, bro. It's just you can't get impatient. You can't.
He already had
driving.
He had that in his mind.
He had it in his mind. He predetermined that. You can tell. He never took his eyes off of it. Never. You know, so it's just, bro. We definitely gonna learn from it. We got a little. I'm not even gonna say an easy stretch, but we have winnable games coming up. These few games coming. You know,
confident boosters.
Confident. We need to whoop Houston.
Yeah, we need. Flip Houston.
You know what I'm saying? Just to get back right.
Definitely, boy.
You know, we need that.
Definitely need that.
It wasn't. You know, I wouldn't say Jalen Hurts just ate us up. I wouldn't say that, but he played an efficient game. He didn't do anything to disrupt their success. The only thing he did was that pick 6 to start the game off.
And it was tipped.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a bad read. He threw it in the double
yeah.
coverage, and it got tipped up. And yeah, but that's the only mistake that I seen him make. Really, he didn't make too many misreads. Like they really. I don't want to say they took the ball out of his hands, but they didn't pass the ball that much, man. Probably because of the conditions, but we're not even talking about the conditions.
Right. That's football, man. And people that bring that up for an excuse.
It's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be games where it's gonna be snowing, you know what I'm saying, and wet, raining, all that stuff, man.
Only advantage we got is extra hot weather. You know what I'm saying?
And when it rain in Florida, it's gonna rain in Florida.
Yeah, definitely. But that's the thing. Like, we can't. I don't want to harp on it, but I want to bring it up. Like, they from Jacksonville, bro. You know how many times they done practiced in rain already? I done went full fledged in rain. I'm pretty sure. So we can't keep bringing the rain up. That's football. Weather, football. If you ask me, that's football weather. Time to bang something.
Rain games are actually fun.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm like. But that's where you got to play the smash mouth football. You cannot give up to. That's why I'm like confused. What you say?
No, go ahead.
That's why I'm confused on, like, with the 200 rushing yards. Like, how are we not stepping up and playing smash mouth football when we know it's raining?
We got dominated in the trenches. And there was a couple of times where the linebackers washed themselves into the play, blocked themselves. And Miles Sanders, and not even just Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell, he scored a touchdown. Yeah. There was just the holes were humongous, bro. It was times where they weren't getting touched until about 5, 6, 7 yards. Just because their offensive line was dogs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We lost in the trenches. We're not gonna have that a lot this year because I feel like we have a good unit on both sides. Right. Big, strong, and I said they're built the same. The Eagles and the Jags, we're built the same, but their trenches was better than ours.
Definitely.
Their trenches was better than ours.
I mean, bro, what I take away from it though is We just can't get out. Yeah, we can't lose 200 yards. That's just unacceptable. I'm gonna keep saying that because it is. Like, it's when you're trying to be a top tier defense, well, you can't give up that many yards, bro.
Another aspect is, Philly, they kept the ball. We only ran 46 plays. We didn't have the ball for that long because of the turnovers.
Yeah, I'm finna say it. When we did give it, we get it.
But when they had the ball, it was long, sustained drives, third downs. They getting it. They went on fourth. What were they on fourth down? Because they got fourth down, 3 for 5 on fourth down.
On fourth. Yeah, that's
they weren't too good on. They weren't too good on first down. I mean, third down, 4 for 15. We weren't at all. 2 for 7. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and the time of possession, man, they had 19 more minutes than us. It's hard. I feel like when we had the lead 14-0, we still were a little pass happy, but that's how Dougie P likes to coach. Dougie P want to put the
foot on his gas. Yeah, I like that.
I love it.
Because when it worked, people ain't saying that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
True. That's very true.
It worked. It's no complaints.
I feel like we could have ran the ball a little bit more, but like you said, we didn't have the ball that much to run, like really establish the run. Like we had to.
We literally did this 5 times.
5 times, like give them the ball, and they capitalized, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we can't have no other game like that.
We can't.
You know what I'm saying? I understand. I don't even want to talk about the rain no more.
We cannot.
But I just bring it up just for the grace of, okay, maybe. But it can't be. That can't be an excuse, bro. That can't be an excuse.
It's just tough, man. It's just tough.
It is. I ain't really upset. I mean, I'm mad that our defense gave Trevor that chance and then that happened. Yeah. Immediately after that. That's the most part I'm upset about because that's the time for you to go show out. But other than that, bro, we just got to come back, bounce back. And our tackles, Jawan Taylor, Cam. What was going on? I was getting y'all ass whooped, man. Both tackles.
I don't know. They were just they're just better in the trenches.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. The trenches bleed the trenches, man.
Mm-hmm. They're better in the trenches.
That's the bottom line right there with it.
But yeah, we're gonna bounce back. We're definitely gonna bounce back.
That's just how you feeling sick.
Bro, it's just because we had the lead, bro.
Yeah, that's why it really hurt.
It's just like
there's 2 reasons it hurt.
It didn't even look like they were supposed to be on the field at that moment. Like first quarter, it was just like the way we started. Like the coverages, like you could tell, like they were mixing up them coverages, playing combo coverages, all that, and he was confused. And then I don't know what they seen. But they was like, we can run this Tater the rest of the game, bro.
Right.
Zone reads killed us. Just killed us. Like,
that's probably what it was, though. They probably was like, man, let's just run the ball. That's what he said. Like he said, that's exactly what they probably said. Bro, we blocking them. We get the blocks. We just can't get open right now. Let's run the ball. We blocking.
And then when they did pass it, it was those quick little bang eights, slants.
You can't beat them.
What I'm saying? You can't. That's all timing.
That's
like
all you need.
Jalen Pullett.
Ball out.
Ball out is right there. And then A.J. Brown, the dog. Devontae Smith, a dog. But it just, they understood. It wasn't them games. And they beat us with the screens as well. Goddard got a few screens where he just broke for about 10 a couple times. It's just, I don't even want to say we got out coached because it was 5 turnovers and trenches.
We got physically beat, bro. Yeah, physically we got beat, bro. Can't blame that on coaching. Cause if it was coaching, we wouldn't have got back in the game.
Facts.
14-0. Big I don't even know what the word I was going to use. 14 up. That's horrible that we lost with that. And then, like I said again, that last possession. That's just the two big things in my brain. It's like, God, winning teams, just being honest, winning teams don't get that up. 14-point lead and a winning
And then
drive.
it could have been 21. Like that drive, Trevor missed Agnew, bro, on a double move. Beautiful route. Wide open. Trevor missed him. Touchdown. Could have been 21-0.
That's cool.
And then that's when Trevor came back and fumbled. That was the first fumble where it just slipped out of his hand. You know?
From Baruski, huh? Well, maybe that's something he need to go do. You know, he need to go play with wet hands or something. He need to let somebody slap at the ball. I'm pretty sure he already doing these drills, but that's too many, bro. For any quarterback of any caliber.
5 times, bro. James Robinson's fumble, well, we got that one back, but yeah. Trevor
Can't turn the ball over like that, especially no team like that, bro.
Yeah, 5 turnovers himself.
By himself.
We know you're gonna be better, bro. That just can't happen no more.
That's not acceptable.
No more, bro. No more. I don't care about the rain, bro. I don't care about none of that.
Can't get that tater out, bro.
No.
You can't get that tater
No, bro. Golly.
Put it on the ground.
We all right, but if you want to be happy about something, I mean, they in the NFC, we in the AFC. That game really don't count. It counts because it's on our schedule, but it don't matter. We still at the top of the AFC.
It count. You know why I feel like it count though for me as a fan?
Why?
Because it kind of stopped this. You know what I'm
then
saying?
we back
it kind of level. It's like stop.
Like,
yeah. Now we kind of level. Now we
level.
with the Texans. We're gonna go up a little,
Just a little bit.
Then we gonna, you know what I'm saying? So,
cause that we would have skyrocketed.
Me
boy.
personally, up and up, like you know, bro. I woke up to the game like, what in the heck is going on, bro? So, from a fan standpoint, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of counted to me. You know, what we still there? How did AFC do? Like the other thing.
We good, bro. I mean, we still at the top of the AFC South, so that's what matters.
Yeah, that's what really matters. But for me, knowing what I'm thinking about, like I want to see us get better every game, not the ball on the ground 4 times and you throw a pick. But I ain't here to bash Trevor, but I'm here to speak the truth about what happened. You know what I'm saying?
We got to find a way to get Agnew the ball more.
Yeah, he was though. Yeah,
he's the only one who was. You know, Christian Kirk, he didn't have it. Drops everywhere. Marvin Jones, he didn't even get targeted, I don't think. I don't know. I heard somebody say, would you take Marvin Jones out and play Agnew more? I think he a bigger threat. And we miss Zay Jones as well. Because Zay Jones is kind of like our deep threat. He can get down the field.
What did you take out Marvin Jones and play Agnew more?
Bro, Agnew, we got to get him the ball, bro. Every time he touches the ball, something happens.
It's something big happening. But I think it's because the way he's being used, though.
So
if he was on the field more, it might not be like that, though.
No, but because he ran routes and you know what I'm saying? And I understand that, yeah, some of the players are schemed for him.
Mm-hmm.
But still, he ran routes and caught balls. Like, he caught that corner route on a big 3rd down. Good ball by Trevor. And trips. You know what I'm saying? It was just, he's a playmaker. Just got to find a way to get him the ball more. That's it. That's all. And then that route that he ran, that double move, like, he's a receiver in my eyes now. Because he's running routes.
You gave him his bag.
Bro, he's running routes, bro. He's actually running routes. It's not just schemes where, like, the motion him in the backfield and then he go to the flat, back to the flat, and he caught that touchdown. You know what I'm saying? He is winning routes. He's winning. And then when he gets the ball in his hand, he just a magician. He make people miss.
That's what I think. That's what he thrives at, with the ball in his hands in the open field against whoever else on it. Yeah, speed. Man.
But Zay Jones, we need you back. You know, you're a vital point in the offense. You know, I think we've seen that.
What we had like two sacks.
I think so.
Maybe one. I think we had like one sack this game.
It just bad. It wasn't a good game. All around. Like I said, the only bright spot is we lost by 8 with 5 turnovers. That's it.
Yeah, if you really think about that part, though, yeah.
That's it. Lost by 8 with 5 turnovers.
Should have been throwing skunked out there.
And we would have, bro, just imagine if we made that. If he made that throw, bro, he was wide open. If he made that throw, it would have been a totally different game, bro. Totally different game. Because that gave them life, and they went and scored on that one. 14-7. Then we came back. I think we fumbled again. They went down and scored. 14-14. Then we might have fumbled again. I don't think it happened that way, but we went 3 and out, and then they came back down before half, 20-14.
We just had a terrible
20 points unanswered, bro.
Yeah. The
second quarter was horrible.
That's something that can't happen either. We talk about the turnovers, that's one thing, but 20 unanswered points, you can't do that. National Football League, we playing in. You can't let that happen. 20 unanswered points, especially when we calling ourselves one of them offenses on the rise. Can't let that happen.
It was tough.
Yeah, definitely was.
Tough
pill to swallow. But, we got week 5 coming up. So I feel
Houston.
right. Got Houston.
Coming back to the Ville. Duval County.
It's always a good game against them, so hopefully it's not a good game. Hopefully it's a blowout. Because they need it.
Let's get the dub, man.
Definitely.
Let's get the dub. This is more important than Philly, to be honest.
Right, it definitely is.
It's a division game. So we got to win this.
Our division week.
Bruh.
I just feel that.
I ain't underestimating
Yeah, I
nobody,
ain't underestimating,
bro.
but that's just how I feel personally.
I ain't underestimating nobody.
AFC South.
We got to win. We have to do it. We have to put it on the field. Anything can happen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen. We got to execute. We got to do the damn thing.
Definitely.
Every Sunday, bro. We got to do it. Because we've seen us at our best. And when we're at our best, it's tough to beat us.
Right.
We weren't at our best. That was 25%. Probably less than that.
Yeah, that was.
And we lost to one of the best teams in the league. Arguably the best, bro. They're the most complete team in my eyes. They're the most complete team in the league, bro. Top to bottom. They got everything. Everything you need. They 4-0. That's the reason they 4-0. And they ain't played no scrubs.
Huh? I don't think it's going to last. But
Bruh, no. Okay.
Hey, they prove me wrong, they do. But that's just your opinion. I don't think it's going to last.
They came back from a 14-0 deficit. You know what I'm saying? They changed their way of playing. But you know how they wanted to play. They wanted deep balls. That's how they played their game. They wanted to throw the ball deep.
They've been doing.
Exactly. Bomb.com. Jalen Hurts was the first quarter. Something, not first. I don't know. But he had 300 yards and 50 rushing yards in every single game this year.
Mm-hmm.
They put that to the side and just started running. So they win in different ways. And then the defense, they bowled up when they needed to. They got turnovers. They covered when they needed to. They got everything, and they block. You gotta be able to block and tackle. In football, that's the basics of football. Block and tackle. Can you block? Can you tackle?
And get to the quarterback.
Same thing.
Blocking.
You know what I'm saying?
Beating blocks.
Yeah, all that. So it's just they look like the best team, and I think they are. And that's no credit to just because I'm not saying that just because we played the Jags. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it because that's what I feel.
Hey, yeah.
That's how I feel.
You got the right to feel like that, though. Really, 4-0. You know what I'm saying?
They did whatever they want. They did what they wanted to. After the second quarter, they did what they wanted. That's a good football team, bro. We're a good football team.
We just wasn't good yesterday.
Just wasn't good yesterday.
It happens, man. It happens. We just gotta crank it up this week, bro.
Yep. I was so pissed, bro.
Right. I am still kind of pissed, to be honest with you. I still am. But I feel like it's not more. It is more we could have did with the turnovers. I'm
about to say,
I'm saying
what?
with the turnovers. I'm saying like it's nothing more we could have did with like 5 turnovers. What more could we have done?
Not turn it over.
I'm saying after the 5 was done. I mean after all the turnovers, what could we do to come back after to that? Then you turn the ball over again.
That's what I'm saying.
2 more times. I'm thinking in my head. I'm okay. Let me give y'all my visualization right now. I'm thinking about from the second half on. It's like I feel like what could I don't know. We lost. We lost. We definitely took the L, bro.
In other words, man, there's a lot of good games around the league.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Kansas City.
I was hoping you died. That's the only reason I really care.
Kansas City.
Bruh.
They could be the best team in the league as well. They played the best defense. Put up 41 on them.
Bro, any team Patrick Mahomes is on is the best team in the league. I feel like right now, bro.
That's why, bro. I say that's why I've been saying.
Bro, that don't make
he's
sense.
He's the
bro.
best I've ever seen play the position of quarterback because he does things that no other quarterback does. Not Lamar, not Tom Brady, not Josh Allen. None of them does what Mahomes does, bro.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? You just said about Lamar and Tom Brady. He do what both of them do together in one joint,
and he make it, but he amplifies.
Yeah,
Like he is all that, everything.
That don't make no sense.
He's every quarterback. He's all 32 quarterbacks in one.
Yeah, that's good way to explain it. There's nothing he can't do.
Nothing he can't do at all.
I feel like, bro, like he just don't. He's not even a human.
He's the best I've ever seen, bro. And I think he's gonna be he's the best I've ever seen play quarterback.
Yeah, it'll be a while before we see that again. It'll be a while. It definitely be a while before we see that again.
And people question him, bro.
There's no reason to question him. I would not argue with nobody who says anything about Patrick Mahomes, boy. Just because are you not watching what he's doing? Pocket quarterback, outside the pocket, extend the plays,
throwing a run, left hand, right hand,
spin move, bro. The thing what he did last night, the spin move, and he dunked it to Clyde,
just flipped it,
bro. Why is that in his arsenal like that, bro? And that ain't even like his, bro. That don't even make sense, bro.
He's a magician.
But yeah, that was a good game right there. It actually looked closer than the game actually was. Well, the score looked closer.
Yeah, it was over like second quarter.
Yeah, going into halftime, the game was over.
Like Brady, they was down by 3 scores, like majority of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Brady had 385 yards. It didn't matter.
Oh,
majority of them jumps came from garbage time. Really.
Last night was
trying to catch up.
Another moment where I regretted dropping Mike Evans off my god doggone team.
I have no idea why you did that.
I don't know, bro.
Should have asked questions.
Living and learn. Yep. I know. I say, dang, you got 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's in the ball like this.
And then disappointing, other than the Jaguars, is the Ravens, bro.
Yeah, they can't keep.
They gotta finish. They can't finish. I don't know what it is, but I do know what it is. It's the defense.
Yeah.
And then the offense, they stall out sometimes. They stall out. But you would think that the defense just needs to, bow up and just make a stop. Just stop. Somebody,
they shouldn't be. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be in the games that they be in. Like their opponent shouldn't be in the game with them.
They were up 20-3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's not the first week that this done happened. They done been up and then boom, defense lay down and let them, the rest.
But it just you gotta the offense as well. You just gotta say something about the offense
Gotta
too,
keep
because
scoring.
they did not score. They didn't score after the second quarter.
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
It's not just the defense, but the defense is the main problem. But offense, they moving the ball. They go for it on fourth down too much. They should have took the 3 on that long behind drive that they had at the end of the game. Should have took the 3, but they went for it on fourth down. And they gave the ball back to Josh Allen, and they went down and eventually took the 3. So, yeah, you got Lamar. Yeah, he's magical and all that. He can do a lot of stuff, but god damn it, you got the best kicker in the league.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, boy, kicking 66 yards, 67 yards.
It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we know, but Harbaugh, you can't just go to, hey Lamar, you want to go for it? He gonna say yes every single time. You gotta drop your nuts and say no. We about to kick this.
Right, play the scoreboard, man.
You did not score since the second quarter, and you got 3 right there, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen. So I don't know. Just a lot of stuff. I mean, the Jets beat the Steelers. I picked the Jets.
You did pick the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I picked Mike.
Steelers.
Mr. Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, Steelers got quarterback problems, bro.
Yeah.
They don't have a quarterback. They don't. Thought it was Kenny Pickett, but he went in through 3 picks. First game.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So, Packers and the Patriots. That was a good game. That was a great game, actually. 24-27. Packers came out on top. Bailey Zappi. He actually played. They was protecting him, but he played good. He did what he needed to do. 24 points. Rookie. Third string. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's.
He know how to play quarterback, man. And then, the Cowboys. Cowboys 3-1. Don't look like they missing Dak at all. See, that's just that.
Cooper Rush.
Bruh,
It's
Cooper
the guy.
Rush.
He's the guy. Right now.
If your offense looks the same with your backup, and you got a $40 million quarterback. That was a bad, I ain't even gonna say that.
You can say it.
No, you can't say it. No, I'm not gonna say that.
You gonna knock another man money, huh?
Nah, I ain't gonna knock him at all.
But you're not. You look. This is the game.
It just
It's
looks
part of the game.
It
bro.
don't look like they missing them. That's all I'm saying. They not missing them. Cooper Rush is doing the damn thing, and they look very comfortable. That's all I'm saying. That defense is good, like I say, all the time. They got a good defense, but I did not expect Cooper Rush to do this. Cooper Rush looks comfortable.
What's up?
NFL is interesting, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Anything. It's starting to get like college. Anything's possible right now, but
It is, bro. Anybody can beat anybody. That's why I
Yeah.
say you can't just walk in and say we're going to beat the Texans, because you got to go do it. You do.
yeah, you do.
You got to go do it. So, I don't know, man. Interesting week. Interesting week for Jaguars. Just ruined my mood.
So they actually say you suck the energy out of people, man. That, and it's the fashion that we lost. We was winning. I but keep bringing that up. We was winning, and then we had a chance. Guess what we do? Huh? There you go. You can have it. So,
I gave it to him.
yeah, it's okay though.
It's all right.
We'll be all right Sunday morning when it's go time.
It's still like that. That Commanders game and this Eagles game. Like, we lost them, bro. We lost those. We lost them.
Yeah, now the question presents itself about the coming back and winning.
Yeah.
Because that's the issue we having now. Like you said, Commanders in the Eagle game coming from behind.
At least we came back.
Yeah.
Tied it up with the Commanders. But we gave it right back.
We had the lead and gave it for the Eagles. That's the part that I'm discouraged about. I ain't gonna say discouraged. That's bad. Disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
But that's gonna do it.
Can't blame it on Dub.
Can't blame that. He can't coach over 5 turnovers.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, can't do that. They had the ball 19 more minutes than us. They had 70 something plays. We had 46.
That's down there. Well, that's a whole more quarter of football in it.
Yeah.
And some change.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got the formula, bro. They're gonna be a tough team to beat. That's gonna do it, dog.
It definitely is, because I'm just sitting here trying to figure it out.
That's gonna do
like
it.
Everybody else.
It's another episode of The Adjustments, man. It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy DZ, Meatball Denzel, whichever one you want to call him.
Whichever one you want to call him. Come on, Jags.
Playing the Jets, The Adjustment Show. We on our way to the top. Shout out to